guys, it's Jessie. Welcome to my channel. Since it's prom season, I thought today I'd put together a more dramatic, sparkly nighttime look. This would definitely be perfect for prom or spring formal or any other special occasion you've got coming up. So if you want to see how I put together this look, just keep watching. Since this is a glitter look, I'm going to start today with my eyes. First, I'm going to go in with my MAC Paint Pot in Soft Ochre. Then I'm just going to quickly set that with some MAC Emphasize powder. The first color I'm going to go into is MAC Soft Brown, and I'm taking a big fluffy brush to start working this into my crease. Since I'm going to have glitter all over my lid, I'm taking this from the inside corner of my eye all the way to the outside. And I'm just going in with little circular and windshield wiper motions to get that really nice and blend it out. Next, I'm going to take the same brush and go into Makeup Geek Tan Lines. This is just a little bit of a darker brown. Next, I'm going to switch over to the Jeffree Star Androgyny palette and go into the shade Poison, which is this really pretty tealy blue shade. And I'm taking that very, very lightly. I just did a tiny little tap. I really don't want that much product because I want to go in with this really lightly because I don't want this to just become, a blue glob on my eye. I really just want this to be a soft fade into this really pretty blue. The glitter that I'm going to be using today is the Stila Diamond Dust Metallic Glitter. And I decided to pick up on the little reflects of blue that are in that glitter. And so that is why I'm going in with this shade. And then I'm going to swap that out for a clean blending brush and just go in and blend that out some more. Next, I want to darken up the crease just a tiny bit, like right on the line of the crease, right where the glitter is going to end. So I'm going to go into Makeup Geek Corrupt with just a tiny, I just went boop. I want ever so slight amount of black, and I'm just going to work that right there. Next, as promised, I'm going to be using the Stila Magnificent Metals Glitter in the shade Diamond Dust. I did go ahead and bring some of that black down onto my lid so that that creates a base for the glitter to sit on, so that if there's any spaces in the glitter or anything, that'll peek through. When you first apply this, you want to wait a couple minutes to open your eye so you can let it dry, because if it's wet, it will stick to the top of your eyelid and you will be upset because there will be glitter everywhere. I love these Magnificent Metal glitters. I now have 3 of them, but the glitter, when it dries and even when it's wet, does go everywhere. You have to be a little careful with it, and that's why I do the eyes first when I use this, because if you don't and it dries and you start messing with it, it will fly everywhere. Okay, I've let the glitter dry for a couple minutes, and now I'm gonna go back into that Jeffree Star Poison shade and just work that into my crease a little bit, just to even that out and blend out the edges. There's no harsh lines. And I am barely pressing because I do not want to send that glitter flying everywhere. And then I'm going to go back into Corrupt and just pack that into the outer corner of my eye. Okay, next I'm going to take a makeup wipe and just rub under my eyes and try and get some of the glitter fall out. Ow. I don't know a lot of people, when they do their eyes before their foundation, they like to go ahead and put their eyeliner and their lashes and everything on before they move on to foundation. But I like to put my foundation on and then come back and finish up with the eyeliner. So that way the eyeliner is sitting on the foundation and on the concealer, and I don't have to worry about messing up my eyeliner or anything like that. So I'm gonna go in next with my Estee Lauder Double Wear Foundation. This is my first time using this. I'm pretty excited. It finally came. I am in the shade Desert Beige. This is the color that the Sephora Color IQ matched me as, so we'll see how close it is. And today for my foundation, I'm gonna be using my Sigma F80. I've already applied my Smashbox Photo Finish Foundation Primer, the Hydrating Primer. Okay, now that my foundation's on, I'm gonna go in with my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer in the shade Light Neutral. Check there for a second. It's funny because with the lights, this foundation looks really light on me, but with just looking in the mirror, it's perfect. To set my concealer, I'm gonna go into my Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Compact. And today I'm taking my Sigma F86 Kabuki. This is such a good multi-purpose brush. Sometimes I use it for concealer, sometimes I use it for blush, and sometimes I use it for powder. That is called a multi-tool. And then to contour my cheeks a little, of course, I'm going in with my Clinique Chubby Stick. The best. And I'm gonna blend that out with the same F80 Kabuki brush that I put my foundation on with. And I'm just making little stippling motions. This glitter is so intense, I'm kind of loving it. Now I'm gonna go ahead and fill in my eyebrows with my Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Definer in the shade Dark Brown. For eyeliner, I'm going to use my Wet n Wild H2O Proof eyeliner in black. I'm not going to do a huge wing on this. I'm really just going to go to my edge of my eye and sort of just flick it up a little bit. Since this is a nighttime dramatic look, I wanted some dramatic lashes to match, and these definitely fit the bill. These are the House of Lashes Iconic Light, and they are positively the craziest lashes that I own, and they're beautiful and I'm kind of obsessed with them. To bring another little pop of blue to my eyes, I'm going to go in with the MAC Eye Kohl in the shade Hyacinth and put that in my lower lash line. Then I'm just going to pick up a little bit of Makeup Geek Peach Smoothie and blend it out under my eye. And for my lower waterline, I'm going to use my favorite Ardency and Modster black eyeliner. To bronze my face, I'm going to use the Benefit Hoola bronzer. And then for blush, I'm going to use the Pacifica blush in the shade Wildrose. I'm not going to use any highlighter today because my eyes are sparkly enough for my whole face, but I do want to set my jaw with powder. So I'm just going to go back into my Giorgio Armani powder and set underneath the contour. I do want to contour my nose a little bit, so I'm going to take this little angled brush and go back into my Hoola bronzer and just ever so slightly contour up my nose. For lips, I'm going to give you two options of what you can do with this look. For both, I'm going to line my lips with the MAC lip pencil in the shade Soar. This is the perfect nude lip liner on me. If you have one that's your favorite, use that. So the first option for lips is to keep it really nude and natural looking. When you have a really intense glittery eye, sometimes you don't really want to do anything with the lip because you want to let the eyes speak for themselves. So if that's the direction you want to go, I have the ColourPop Alexis Ren Blotted Lip. This is in the shade Deja Vu. I ordered a couple of these ColourPop Blotted lips and they just arrived yesterday, and that color in particular I found to be really, really sheer. So if you want that really sheer look, you don't have to put a lip liner underneath, but I wanted a little more coverage. Okay, and then the other option I have is the Nars lip crayon in the shade Cruella. I love these Nars lip crayons. I think they're amazing. They're so creamy and just absolutely wonderful. Okay, and here is the Nars Cruella lip crayon. If you want a more dramatic look, this is definitely another direction you can go. Okay, and as a third option, I decided to tone it down just a little bit, maybe a halfway point in between those two other options. And so I went in with the Huda Beauty liquid lipstick in the shade Bombshell. Okay, we're just about done. I just need to set my face. I'm gonna use my MAC Fix Plus. Okay, and here's the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed this silver sparkly glitter makeup look. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.